Okay, welcome back to China Cats Wrestling channel. So today we're gonna learn triangle and triangle setups, like some easy stuff and then some more, a little bit more advanced stuff. So what is a triangle? First, a triangle is where I get my both legs across his head in a way that one arm is in, one arm is out. Now from here, I want to get this thigh over this shoulder, and then I want to just hook either underneath his underhook or underneath his leg, and then now I can start finishing my triangle. You can get the arm across to get more leverage, but you don't need, as long as you control his head, you got a good angle, and now you squeeze your legs and you get your tap. So that's a triangle. Basic stuff I don't need to teach. Number one setup is just putting his wrist, or her wrist in this case, underneath my leg. And the best way to put it is to aim for your penis. Don't just like put like this, it's gonna lap your thigh every time. So aim for like it's just in the middle. So from here, I open, one hand up, one hand down, and I lift my hips to the sky, like that. So boom, and lift your hip to the sky. So it looks like this. Boom. Now, I'm such a lengthy guy that I can go directly to here. Now from here, again, same thing, underhook the leg, cover that shoulder, and then start finishing your triangle, or go for an arm bar. Boom, I finish. I'm such a lengthy guy, I can do that, but for most of you guys, you have to have some middle ground as well. Okay, so can you come here, please? So, push, lift your hip, go over. Now you end up in this situation. First thing you want to do is make sure that she doesn't posture. If she postures, it creates me a lot of trouble. So what I want to do is immediately grab both hands, her head, and push it down. Now once it's down, I can open my legs. While I'm still squeezing my thigh, I don't want to open too much so that she can escape. Bring the knee in, and boom, I don't have anything. I want to still be squeezing my thigh like this so that she can't push it. And then using this leg on her hip, I'm going to push her away this way while I turn my head also this way. Boom, like that. Now that it's here, grab your own ankle. Make sure there's a gap here so that your other leg can land on that gap. Now I'm covering her shoulder. Can you come here? You'll see the shoulder. See, there's no shoulder to be seen. That's what I'm covering. I don't want to be like this, that you can see the shoulder. I don't want to be like that. I want to cover it like this. So now she's already feeling it. Now from here, the best result for the triangle itself would be underhook. You get a deep underhook and you squeeze, and then this is your tightest triangle. However, for a little bit more control, hook under this leg so that she cannot stand up, and now you can finish the triangle right here, or you can lift the leg, drop her down, go for either for your arm bar, boom, or roll all the way to the top for a triangle here. So I put my chest behind her elbow and I lift her head while my head is on the ground, and I get the tap from this side. Put your head on the ground for good balance. Right, so that's the first and easiest triangle setup, but that doesn't really work against higher level guys. So now we need some leg pummeling. So can you come back? So leg pummeling. So here, first I'm going to pummel. So what is a pummel? Pummel is where you have like this, boom, like this. Now, our legs are, unlike our arms, can go both ways. Our legs can go underhook, or it can come from overhook side this way. Our arms cannot do that, but basically our legs can do this way as well. So you see, I'll start with that one first. So I come from underhook, look, hip out, hip in. That's where I get my guard 1.5. My heel should be digging in on his neck. That way she can't punch me, she can't posture up, she can't do anything with neither of the arms. Now from here, I push this knee forward, boom, grab her wrist, push my hand back so that I can bring this leg out. Once the leg is out, grab it with the other hand, twist yourself and lock. Again, no shoulder to be side. And then you go for your finish here or finish here. One more time. That's a guard 1.5 setup. So from here, leg pummel inside, So I hip out, hip this way, boom, and then boom, come back. And then one. Last time I went from here. This time she's gonna clamp down. I can't bring my leg out. It's okay. Just straight your leg, keep your hand where it is, and then do the first variation. Boom. Notice I'm still holding her arm. So I go, I grab my own leg, I'm still holding her arm until this side. Then I can start locking, or now I can let go. Bring your hand back in. The hand doesn't come back in. Try to bring your hand in. He can't come because of the angle. So now I can twist and go. At the same time, underhooking that leg, so I can get it. Let me do it one more time fast. It's okay, here, it's okay, just normal. Now from here, hip out, hip in, push, get your leg. Or clamp, get your leg straight over, grab my leg, turn, grab, bring it over. Once it's over, I sit all the way up, and then I go behind the elbow, push the elbow down, hip on the ground, and lift the head. And we got it. So that's the regular pommel. That's where I go from this side. Like that. Now I'm gonna go the opposite side. I'm gonna go from this side. Now, like I said, with the hands we cannot do, but our legs are more like a knee. You get a knee, like our legs can go this way, or they can go this way with our knee. That's our knee instead of our foot. So, last time I went from this side, now I'm gonna come from this side. So it looks like this. I'm gonna hip escape. Last time I hip escaped this way, and I brought this one in. This time I'm gonna hip escape this way, and I'm gonna come over it. If I come all the way, she's gonna go ahead, pummel. She's gonna pummel over, and we end up back in the same position. So again, hip escape, pummel, and boom. That's the practice. We can do both sides. Boom, and boom, boom, and boom, boom, and boom. Right, so that's the pummel. Now I'm gonna go for the pummel, and once I'm here, I don't need to let her swim back. Now just try to swim. I don't let her actually. She go back down. I follow her. See how I'm hooking her arm, so that when she lifts her arm, she just lifts my leg. She goes back, I go back with it. I don't let her come in anymore. From here, it's very easy for me. Just go, boom, triangle. And now again, holding in the head, turn, lock, or grab and lock and finish. So from here, hip escape, pummel, and then boom, triangle. Let's go to the other side. Hip escape, pummel, and triangle. That's the triangle from like outside pummel. Now, sometimes she will create me some problem. Once I do this, she keeps that hand in very tight. She's very tight in. She's like pushing her shoulder inside. No problem. If that happens, first of all, there's a submission right here. There's a submission right there. So let me do it from the other side so the camera can see. So I want to push it in, but here she keeps that elbow very strong inside. If that happens, don't worry. Just jam your knee through her face. It's a jaw lock right here. It's extremely painful jaw lock. This is actually the most painful jaw lock. It's gonna break your jaw. So there's a submission right there. Now, but if you want to be like, gentle, you can just switch to an arm bar. So this hand from here, come to the other side, so that I can bring my leg to the other side, right? So I'll do it a little bit faster. It makes more sense. So I'm inside. I go boom, leg pummel. He's heavy. Look. Switch your arm, and then bring your leg over. Why I switch my arm? Because if I don't switch, if I try to bring my leg over, she's just gonna posture, get away. So what I'll do is I switch my arm. She can't get away, so now I'll do it very slowly. Try to get your head away. You see, I'm doing very slowly. Go ahead, get her head away. Get her head away. She can't. What she can do is to try to pull that elbow out. That's fine. I just go back to my triangle. So either way, I'm gonna get what I want. But generally speaking, I want to be so tight, put the elbow back in. I want to be so tight that she can't even get that elbow out. Go ahead, get that elbow out. She can't. Go ahead, get the elbow out. She can't. Go ahead, get the elbow out. I'm very tight. So by the time I land here, she's almost like feeling that the arm bar is already there. The arm bar is right here. That's the arm bar already. So of course I don't want to finish it from here. Underhook the leg. Turn her back to her, pin her down. And now we can finish the arm bar. Right. So 4 variations. One more time. Roll open. Number 1, just the basics. Push down and hip up. Number 2, inside control. So from here, hip out, hip in, and then push from here, or clamp and around the world from here. And then if she defends against that, so she, for example, she gets the inside try or whatnot, it's okay, hip out, and then leg pummel, and then bring it in. Hip out, leg pummel, and bring it in. Now she brings the shoulder in, no problem, just get your tap right here, or switch to the other side, and then go for your arm bar. Finish the arm bar. Guys, when you're finishing the arm bar, can you come here? When you're finishing the arm bar, one hand is the control arm, you get the control. The other hand is the power arm. So don't do this, there's no power. I don't have too much power. Now if the person is my size or is considerably smaller, I can just finish this like this. But the guy is massive, even if our arm is difficult to pull. So instead, what I advocate is get the other one all the way to your shoulder, not even to your elbow, but all the way to your shoulder. That way you got massive leverage. Having said that, if you only do that, you have a leverage, but she can wiggle her arm out because she can move around like that. So one is controlling the thumb pad, so she cannot wiggle out her arm. The other one creates power. Generally speaking, I hold my own shoulder from the opposite side or my armpit, whatever, but I want her hand to go deep here, not here. Boom. And now it's easy. By the time I go down, she's already tapping. I don't even lift my butt yet. Right. So that was the arm bar. Triangle setup. Next time, you have it back.